So, guys, what's going on? So, here's a story about Tron. Now, the new Tron came out, this Tron Ares, and it's kind of getting, I don't know, people are saying it's so-so. Now, it's the number one movie in America, so it's the number one movie, I think, in the world at this point. It just hasn't made whatever type of money that they were expecting it to make. Now, people are saying this is because of a couple of reasons. They're saying it's because of just the movie business in general. People are saying it's because of this actor, Jared Leto. People saying that it's just Disney being Disney, doing what Disney does to movies now, I guess. But as you read into the story, it is a good movie, what people are saying. It just doesn't kind of connect to the first two. So the first Tron is an absolutely amazing movie. The original Tron from the 80s, I don't know if it's 82 or 83 or whatever year that was, that is a fantastic movie. I think it's on Disney Plus. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Go see it again. And then the second Tron basically connects to the first Tron, and that's another fantastic movie. And I believe that movie is, I don't know if I think it's his son. It connects. It goes from the first Tron, it goes directly connects to the second Tron. This movie doesn't connect to anything. It's kind of this just out of the blue somewhere. It doesn't really connect, and the characters in the movie somehow don't connect with the audience. This is what I'm reading. I haven't seen this Tron yet. I'll probably wait till it comes on to Disney Plus. And that's really another thing. A lot of people now don't want to go to movie theaters. They're more comfortable in their house. They can watch the movie whenever they want to watch it. They don't have to worry about people in front of them or in back of them. And you don't even get that anymore in a movie theater, where you're worried about people. Movie theaters just don't have that type of business anymore, where you're in a sold-out movie theater and somebody may be blocking you or somebody may be behind you kicking, your seat. I actually now enjoy watching movies in my house. I can watch them whenever I want to watch them. I'm in the comfort of my own home. I got, food. Also, movie theaters have become super expensive. Depending on the movie theater, where I live, we have these Alamo draft houses. That is the big popular movie theater because you can go there and get food and all that type of stuff. But the tickets to the movies, I guess it depends. Haven't been to a movie in a couple of months. It's either between like $15 or $20 a ticket. I just know that if you're going there with like a family of four, it can cost you, I don't know, between $50 and $100 if you're going there with 4 or 5 people. So the movie theater gets expensive, and that's not including if you're going to get popcorn and, candy and all the other stuff. So movies have become expensive to go to. People now with these 55, 65, 100-inch screens in their house, you basically almost got like a movie theater in your house. This movie Tron will be on Disney Plus next week. It just came out in the movie theater, but they'll be streaming it. So you can wait till it comes out on the stream, or whenever it comes out. Who cares? You're better off waiting. And you watch it in your house, and you're more comfortable, and it's just easier to do that. And that's kind of where the movie business went, especially after, the last couple of years where you weren't allowed basically to go to a movie. People just like watching movies in their house. Just like they like working from home. It's just easier, it's better, it's convenient, it's safer. It's just, overall better experience. But with Tron, this movie that they're kind of making this big deal, it's almost a money thing. But they're putting a lot of money into these movies, and they're just not getting that return. They're not even happy when they break even. They got to make a profit. I understand that. And it's very rare now that you're seeing movies make money, these big budget movies. This actor, I don't know him, Jared Leto. They keep saying there could have been other actors they could have put in this movie. Then there's the surrounding actors, the story, the whole thing. Somehow this movie does get people like the visuals of it. People like the soundtrack of it. People actually say the story is not bad, but what I guess it really comes down to is that if it's not making money or making a profit, which it seems like it's a lot of movies these days, then That's really the main component of it. So the movie in general, people are saying it's good. They're just, I guess the studio is not making whatever type of money they would want to make. And that seems to be the crux of everything that I am reading about it. And that's really it. Now, again, I didn't see this movie. I thought the first Tron was fantastic. Second Tron is fantastic. And this Tron is probably good. I'm sure once I do see this movie, I'll probably like it. Like I said, people are saying it's good. And that's really it. If you've seen it, leave a comment below because I love to read your comment. I think I like Tron as a kid. I remember seeing Tron just because it involved the arcade business and video games and all that, and that's kind of what that's what I'm into. I had a Tron machine, like a big Tron. Oh, I don't have it anymore. I wish we still had them. And I like that. That's me. Actually, one of my favorite games was Discs of Tron. I used to have the original Tron, and then we got Discs of Tron, which was kind of an outlier. They were supposed to put that game in the original Tron, and I always liked the Discs of Tron more. I remember as a kid, that was the game that I used to go to when it was on route, or if we had it, in the shop or something. Disc of Tron was the game for me. And I like the original Tron. The whole thing about that game in the 80s just stood out. If you ever walked into an early 80s arcade, even if you walk into one now, it just had a special glow. Everything about that game was phenomenal. It had the black light. Loved it. So, love Tron. Disney saying that they won't do any more Tron movies, I guess, on the big screen because of this. At this point, I don't know what movies, Disney or anybody else. I mean, it's very rare you have these blockbuster standout movies. Again, people just aren't going to the movies like they used to. And I think a lot of these movies are going to be done just to maybe stream, I guess. I don't know. Now with AI, somebody's going to make their own Tron movie. You don't need these studios anymore. You really could go on and type your own script up the way things are going and put your own movie out. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the future you're going to have people sitting out there, on the kitchen table putting movies on Sora or whatever the next AI is and making a better movie than any of these studios ever could. But that's my rambling. If you haven't seen, go see it. I like to go to them. Even if I had time, I would go see this movies. I just like to go to the movie, get some popcorn, get some candy. Like I said, I'm sure this movie is good, for anybody that goes and sees it. And that's really it. So that's all. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.